On New Year's, everyone makes a goal or resolution. This year, mine was I wanted to get back into shape. I used to run like 90 miles a week in college, and now I'm dangerously close to a dad bod. So I wanted to expand my character pool in Eternal Return as well. Not quite as far up there as the other goals on the list, but it'd be nice. So starting January 1st, I put together the hardest challenge I've ever attempted. I play a game every day for a month, and if I die, whatever place I get, I have to run that many minutes a day. And I will be doing every game on Piolo. I had no clue how to fight him, and I really needed to learn what he does. And he's an in-shape dude, so I figured he'd be a good character to learn. So January 1st starts, and I ate nothing that day, and then dinner rolls around and I shove down a whole pizza pie. But on January 2nd, we start the challenge. I weigh in, we're a bit heavier than I'd like. I'm 5'10" for reference, and in college, I was about 140 pounds. But if I could get down to like 150s, I'd feel pretty great about that number and consider that in shape. So a little less than 15 pounds is a big goal for the month, but if I can get like halfway there, I'd consider this challenge a dub. And here's how it went. My first game, I boot in, and I don't really have too much luck in the battle zone. I fell behind, and I was just kind of running until I got hunted down and I got 8th place, which means today, for the first day, I am going to be running 8 minutes. And it was fine. It was a nice day out. It wasn't too far of a run, so I didn't feel too bad. So a few days go by, and I'm running 3 minutes here, 4 minutes there, 8 minutes here, and something just clicks. And I'm gonna be honest, I did not think we'd get our first win day 5 of the challenge. And believe it or not, on day 6, we actually got a win there too. So back-to-back wins means I have back-to-back days where I don't have to run and I can just kind of veg and do whatever I want. Which, if I look at the whole week, that means I really didn't do all that much running. And I have this nifty little spreadsheet where I'm keeping track of what place I get, how many kills I get, when the first Q pops of the day, and how many minutes I have to run. So to make this challenge more of a challenge, I decide week 2, we're doing 2 times the amount of minutes for every place we get. So if we get 7th place, we're running 14 minutes. And as you can see by my face in this video, there's not really any cool gameplay for week 2. It was pretty mundane, but I ran an average of like 8 minutes every day, and I was starting to feel it. So week 3 rolls around, and you know what the deal is. We triple it. And I was stacking up loss after loss, and tripling it really made me run a lot. You'd be surprised. The only thing is, with me upping the amount of running, it also was snowing for the first time in a long time outside. So all of my runs were less than ideal. And you guessed it, week 4, we quadrupled it. So if I got 4th, I'm doing 20 minutes of running. If I get 18th, I'm doing 72. But something happened. I didn't switch to Jukai, but I started to cook. And don't get me wrong, I did my fair share amount of running that week, but I finally felt like I was coming into my own as a Piolo player. And just in case you're watching this video trying to learn Piolo yourself, I just kind of face roll my keyboard, so I asked Chaos Lizard, you might know him from this video, but he's the character representative and he had this to say. Okay, I just put it on the screen. Hopefully that was helpful. Pause the video. And I know what you're wondering, right? Did you lose any weight? Well, I lost 4 pounds. Woo! Under 160 feels good, and for a guy who's 5'10", I'm not gonna have like a dramatic difference, especially when every night I'm munching on flamin' hot Cheetos. And I'd like to say I kept these goals in February, but instead of running, I started playing Marvel Snap and collecting One Piece trading cards, and I didn't learn any new characters in Eternal Return as well, mostly because my MMR is too high for normal, so my queue times are looking like this. So I'm sorry for a light February, but that's why. I still have some cool videos I want to make, so if you want to encourage me to shoot those out a little faster, maybe leave a comment, like the video, and all that jazz. But again, thank you guys. I'll see everyone next time. Bye.